Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. My name is Evi and I read books. And today I got for you guys my 2022 reading goals. I have some channel goals, I have some reading goals. These goals are actually more of like guidelines that I want to accomplish, but I'm not gonna push myself to accomplish all of them. That pushing myself mostly ends up in me not finishing stuff. So I decided to like just make some goals, some guidelines that I really wish to compete and continue on with. But if it doesn't happen, it's not the biggest, like it's not a big issue, but I just would like to do it and I would like to work to it. But if I know myself, if I push myself, or like if I say I have to, and if I don't, I cannot buy books anymore. I know that won't happen because I will always be buying books. I will also do, like, I think next video is going to be a video about my 2021 reading goals and if I finish them. So I made a video about that once, like last year, and I can tell you I sort of finished them, but I sort of did not finish it at all. But let's just get into my 2022 reading goals. So I'm gonna start with the channel goals because those are two goals, and like I said, these are more of the guideline type of goals that I really wish I could accomplish. But if I don't accomplish it, I mean, this is a hobby for me. It's not the worst if I don't accomplish it, but it would be great if I did. Okay, my channel goals. They're a bit related to each other, but then again, they're not. One of my first channel goal is to try to post one video every single week. That was, I think, a goal of last year too, and I did do that more or less. I mean, I have some weeks that I'm just disappearing and then I'm back, but I mainly try to at least 1 or 2 videos a week. So 1 video a week, and I probably will be more like this type of video, like a sit down talk, TBRs, wrap-ups, book hauls, book talks maybe even. I think those are the main videos that I will be trying to post at least once a week. My second reading goal, or like my second channel goal actually, is to try to vlog more. I've been trying to vlog a little bit, but I end up forgetting a lot of the time to vlog. I'm really finding my way if I want to vlog like constantly, like everything that I'm doing, or do I only want to vlog the things I'm reading? Do I want to have like themed reading vlogs, or just want weekly reading vlogs? I'm really playing around with that. I will continue on playing around with that in 2022 and try to vlog more and to post more vlogs, which will probably result in 2 videos a week, but that's not an actual goal. That would be fun if I could. But now let's get on to the actual reading goals. So my reading goals are a bit similar to last year's reading goals, but they're also different than last year's reading goals. Do have to do with series, because if you haven't seen my video about all the book series I'm currently reading, I am reading a lot of series and I really do need to start finishing some and continuing on with a lot of them. But so the first reading goal is to continue on with the series I'm currently reading. So the thing I really want to do is just the series I'm currently reading, to just continue on to them, trying to prioritize reading them a little bit more, just to trying to catch up at least. And the second goal that is related to series is that I want to at least finish 2 book series or trilogies. I have, I think, 3 trilogies, or no, 2 trilogies and a series that I'm almost finished with. Like, I think I need to read 1 more book from the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, 1 more book from the Mr. Mercedes trilogy, and 1 more book from the Cassidy Blake trilogy by Victoria Schwab. Mr. Mercedes is, by the way, by Stephen King, and The Good Girl's Guide to Murder is by Holly Jackson. But those 3 series, I know at the top of my head that I only need to read 1 more book from, and then I'm finished with it, or catched up with it at least. Like I have it written down as finished, but catching up on a series is also finishing one, in my opinion. And then I have 3 more reading goals. First of all is to read my 5-star predictions. If you see my last week's video, I made a list of 6 books that I really want to read in 2022, but like not my most anticipated books, but there are pretty much my most anticipated books too. But they're actually books that I really want to read, and I think that could be 5 stars based on synopsis or based on the author. The second reading goal is also some type of challenge, and that is the Buzzwordathon challenge from Books and Lala. Books and Lala is one of my favorite booktubers actually. She has a way of like telling you which book she likes, or even if she doesn't like the book, on some way she always makes you want to read it. Talking about it's not the great book, or if she's talking about if it's a great book, I always feel like I want to read it just to see if I think alike. And the way she brings her videos are amazing. She puts so much effort and work in that, and she has a yearly Buzzwordathon challenge. I will leave the announcement video in the description box down below. Leave down in the comments below if you're participating in the Buzzwordathon challenge. I'm really curious to see how many people are participating. I myself am definitely going to try to participate because I am not doing my Roll the Dice TBR anymore. And the reason for that is the last couple of months I tried to film it, or at least I actually filmed it, but I never edited it or uploaded it because the books I chose, I just didn't feel like reading, and that made me like realize that I might just need to mood read for a little bit. Maybe I will end up next year with another book game, I'm not sure, but like Roll the Dice wasn't for me right now. But I do want some type of challenge. So the Buzzwordathon is actually every month there is a type of word, or you have to match a book to. So it could be like there is a word called, it's pretty broadly you can match it. So it could be like the word is color, and then you can obviously look at like, oh, this is a red spine in a red book. But you could also have this one, for example. This is called well, in Dutch it's called Alarmfase Rood, and rood is Dutch for red, like the color red. The actual title is Gravity, but for example in Dutch this is red, so that's the color. Find a book to match the buzzword of that month, and then my very last reading goal is a number, and I put a number every year, and every year I pass that number, and this year I decided to go a little bigger. Right now, when I'm filming this, which is almost a week earlier than this video is going to be uploaded, but right now when I'm filming this, I have read 71 books. It's the largest amount of books that I've ever read in a year, and part of it is through the Basmo app, I think. Part of it is through not going to school, so I'm not focused 24/7 on school because I have my work, and once my work laptop is closed, I can just relax and do whatever I want. But like I said, I think that's one of the things I really am liking. Want to challenge myself a bit more because I have no idea if I even reach this number or not. Say I always put a number on it, but that doesn't mean I have to reach that number, because I rather read like 10 really great books than 80 average or bad books. So if I don't finish that number, it's more like a guideline. Like I wish to see if I can push myself to read 80 books, but if I don't and I just read like 5 great books, I will be great. I will be happy. I will be more than happy probably. Hi, editing Evi over here. I decided to challenge myself a lot more because I already filled in the correction of my books. At this very moment I have read 77 books, including DNFs, because I decided DNF is also a book you sort of read. I just don't give ratings for DNFs, but you did read a part or sometimes even a majority of a book. So I have already had 77 books. So the goal of 80 books that I was planning on setting on this video is just not a good goal, because I probably even get it this year. I mean, it looks like I could. So that means I decided to challenge myself extra hard because it's more of a guideline, and if I finish it I will be so happy, but if I don't finish it, it's not the worst. So I decided to put my goal onto 100 books. But it's a goal that I'm trying to do, and I'm just trying to challenge myself to see how much I can read in a year. So these are my 2022 reading goals. These were my 2021. Right. These are my 2022 reading goals. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you're participating in the Buzzwordathon, or if you have a reading goal, leave it down in the comments below. If you want to see more of me, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!